Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pop a Day. That's right, with me, your host, Lil Funko, aka Mr. Papadopoulos. That's right, Max. I'm back. We're back in the studio, whipping it up. We're back in the mix, back in the cut, and you know how we do. We're here to talk about Funkos. As you can see, the background is changing up a little bit, and that's for the better, I think. So I think what we're going to do is swap all of these out for Marvel. And this was Pokemon, this was Transformers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're all back in their boxes, and these ones are coming out. It's going to be a whole Marvel shelf. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Still a work in progress, but I figured might as well give you another episode of Pop a Day. So, let's just do that. I think that's a good idea. And the first thing we're going to look at, actually, technically, isn't a pop. But what are you going to do? It is part of, that's right, the Blacklight collection. My dad got me this one. This is a Deadpool making magic Blacklight shirt. So, I usually don't open the shirts, but since this one's just a shirt, I feel like I should. I don't really know, but for now it's in the box. Gonna go with the other shirts. I feel like if I ever decide to part with them, I don't want them to be open. I don't want people to think, oh man, I don't want someone else's used shirt. But, since this one was a gift, I might end up keeping it anyway. So that's numero uno, adding to the Blacklight collection with a Blacklight Deadpool shirt. Moving swiftly along, and I'm excited about this one because I love Parks and Rec. So, we got Duke Silver himself. Let me see if I can get that up to the camera. Duke Silver. Now, if you watch the show, this is an alter ego of one Ron Swanson, and I actually have the Ron Swanson pop. I've got the Burt Macklin, so I had to get the alter ego of Ron. If you watch the series, it's a great character, probably one of the best characters. I think if you know the series, you're probably like, damn, I want that pop. So this one I'm very excited to have. He's got his saxophone, he's wearing his fedora, and these are all pretty cool things. I'm stoked about this one. He's even holding a microphone. I didn't even see that the first time I looked, but yeah, very cool pop, and it's in my collection now. Set him to the side here. To go along with that, I think I had to get Janet Snakehole. Now, like I said earlier, I got Burt Macklin. Burt Macklin is the alter ego of Andy, and this is the alter ego of I'm feeling April. I couldn't remember her name for a second, but April and Andy, best couple in the show. So I had to complete the collection of alter egos from the whole series. It would be really cool if they did a Ben Wyatt in the Batman suit. I think that would be great. But staying on topic, this one's very cool to have in the collection. As you can see, they even did she has a lattice thing over her eyes. They even tried to emulate that, but in the Blacklight, it comes out like a giant visor. So I'm not sure how I'm in love with the way they did that effect, but it was cool. So that's all I have to say about it. So that's two more Funko Parks and Rec. So it brings me up to 4 total. I think I have to cut myself off to there. Although I don't know if they did a John Ralphio. So if they did, I might have to get that one. Anyway, moving on from Parks and Rec, we have, and I told myself I wasn't going to get any more of these Venomized ones because Lord knows there's too many. But I realized I don't have a Kingpin pop. And this one looks so cool. I saw the preview images, you can't really see, but he's got these crazy tendrils coming off him. He's got a big jewel in the middle of his chest. He's holding his cane. He's got jewels on his hands. This is just, and this is a heavy pop. So, I had to get it. I'm not sure where he'll fit in my collection, but Venomized Kingpin. So this is a Funko Shop exclusive, so, I had to do it to him. Yeah. What can I say? Like I said, Venomized, there's officially too many of them. Although there's a couple that if I saw them in the wild, I'd probably scoop them. Like that Venomized Magneto, it's really cool. I think some of them they did a better job than others. I'm looking at the back here, Venomized Groot, lame. Venomized Rocket, lame. Venomized Storm, even kind of lame. Venomized Thanos looks lame to me. The only one I like on the back of this box here is actually the Venomized Daredevil. and that's just because he stands out. You know what I mean? You know, it's real easy to take the character and slap him in black and white. It's a whole nother thing to make him look cool. Like this could be its own character, and I'm sure it is in the comics in some way. But I would read a comic about this guy. I watch a movie about Venomized Kingpin. That sounds crazy. So very excited about those. But I know. Oh no, I'm getting an ad. Everyone pretend like you're not hearing this ad. I'm not using free lo-fi. Yeah. Oh, you can't skip it. Alright. Well, no more lo-fi music, sorry. You get to see behind the scenes. You know, I should just download these lo-fi playlists so I don't get ads, but I'm just too lazy. So, but yeah, that's right. I use free lo-fi playlists, and so should you. But yeah. Anyway, back on track. I know why you're here. I know why I'm here. I know why anyone's here, because you gotta be honest. There's one line in particular. There's one style in particular that kind of got me into Funkos in the first place. That, like, when I saw them, I was like, that's cool. And originally I was like, I wasn't even into Funkos. But you know, people change, things change, and once you see this, you will be changed. You can already tell. The grand reveal. That's Blacklight Ghost Rider right there. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, isn't that like hundreds of dollars right now? Like $200? Well, let's give you a quick little insight into how the way Funkos work. Funko collectors really care about what stickers are on the front of there. And if you notice, the stickers on this one, that's a pop culture. Yeah. It's a I think Australian website, and they sell a lot of these, but they don't sell them internationally. So that means whoever I got this one from ordered this from like a shipping agency that ships from Australia to the US or something like that. But anyway, long story short, this was very hard to come by. And then the guy who ordered this from Australia or wherever, or UK maybe, I think it's Australia, he got this in the mail. And it's kind of hard to see. You won't probably be able to tell unless I like show it just right. But there is a big old dent on the side here, and there's a big old dent on the top. So the box is heavily damaged, and that's, they said in the description, hey, the reason why I'm making this as cheap as I am is because the box got damaged in shipping. And the guy was like, I just ordered a different one. So you go on Mercari or eBay or wherever, you'll see this $100 plus. Some places you'll see it $200 plus. I got this for a fraction of that. Actually, a lot closer to retail than it was to what the crazy prices you're seeing online. So, you know me, don't really like to jump on the reseller bandwagon, but the guy who sold me this definitely spent like $150 to $200 just shipping this across. You know what I mean? Getting the item itself and shipping it, and I got it for like half of that. So ultimately, I think I paid $20-$30 over sticker price, but just because of the box, which again, I'm gonna take this bad boy out. It's gonna be on display up here with all of his friends, so it doesn't matter to me at all that this box is damaged. It may come up if I ever decide to part with them, and then I'm gonna have to be the guy cutting someone a deal because the box is fucked. But you know what? For me, for this kind of thing, for the Blacklight specifically, the box condition doesn't matter to me. And that's something, you know, you might be sitting there being like, Max, Mr. Papadopoulos, Lil Funko, what are you doing buying damaged boxes? And I'm here to tell you, man, it's what's inside that matters. It's this little guy right here. And here, let me turn off the little, my light here, so you can really see the lights catch the flames. I mean, is that not one of the coolest Funkos? Is that not? Don't tell me if you think it's not, because I don't agree. And I just don't know. I don't vibe with you. So, I knew I had to end this episode off with a bang. There are more Blacklight Funkos out there. And I said this last time, but I will be getting them. I don't know how. I missed the first Target drop, and I've actually gone over to Target of my own volition a couple times just looking for them, seeing, because I know they could just show up. know what I mean? Maybe I just got unlucky and they didn't show up when I went the first time. But as of right now, I'm caught up with the old wave, but not the new wave. The new wave is Black Panther, Thanos, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man. Is there one more? I think I'm missing one more, but you get the idea. There's a lot more. And I got all the X-Men, I got all the Avengers, I got all the Spider-Man and symbiote ones. And now I have the Pop Ride. I also have the Blacklight Galactus on pre-order, which has a chase. So whatever one I get is the one I'm getting. I'm not going to go crazy trying to get the chase. So when I order it, whatever comes out of the box is what's on display. And it's probably going to be the normal one. So don't get your hopes up just yet. I would love to get the chase version. I'm not going to pay crazy amounts to get the chase version. Just like I didn't pay a crazy amount to get this bad boy. I waited for the best possible deal, and I scooped it up as soon as I saw them. And that's how we do it here on the channel Pop a Day. So, very exciting. Next time you guys watch, I will hopefully have this one out of the box. I'll have all those guys out of their boxes, and that way my computer can chime at me and let me know I'm running out of space. But, yep, that's pretty much it. I think, as far as I'm concerned, that's really it. Hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you like the Blacklight pops, if you like the Blacklight shirt, if you liked any of the pops you saw in this episode, let me know which one you like the most. Let me know if you have any ideas for other content. Once I get all these out of the box, I'm going to do a whole Marvel episode where I show off all my pops. So look forward to that. That's pretty much it. Yeah, thanks for watching. And as always, guys, as far as I'm concerned, you just got popified. Thank you so much for watching.